Okay guys, what is up? Carlton Flowers here with the Go Political channel, and I'm just chilling out with my wife and my son Scott, who is one.
Hello. I don't know if I should be seen here.
Well, you're being seen all right. Scott's the professional. He helps behind the scenes with all of the No, you're on, buddy. You're on, buddy boy. You're out of the.
I'm kind of a liberal.
Yeah.
Well, he's liberal on certain things, but we argue about certain things, but we always like to encourage people that have opposing points of view. Right, Scott?
Yeah, that is true.
Yes, indeed. So I respect all of his points of view, and even things that my wife disagrees on, because she's not the biggest fan of Trump like I am. Shh, don't tell anyone. So anyway, Scott helps out behind the scenes. He works at the ABC News affiliate in Columbia, Missouri. And as you remember, I'm raising money so I can buy a big monster editing computer for Scott so he can help in video production for the Go Political channel. Columbia is only about a half hour away from Jeff City, and we do most of the stuff, remotely, but Scott also comes down and helps me out working in my body shop and also with my construction business. So anyway, this is something that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I got a question for you. It's about what's going on in New York City. What do you think of these rather seemingly absurd proposals by an individual who is running for mayor that has only been in this country for 10 years? He is an immigrant, and that's great. He is here legally, although some are saying that he's not. But what do you think of some of these absurd ideas like legalizing prostitution, legalizing drugs, not prosecuting people for possession of illicit drugs, taking over production from private corporations? What do you think about all this? Do you think, post in the comments, is this taking it a step beyond democratic socialism, which is what he says, or do some of these ideas kind of sound like straight communism? Even though I don't think that in a communist country we legalize drugs and we legalize prostitution. This seems to be a hodgepodge of the worst possible ideas all stirred up and put into one pot. And it doesn't make sense to me, okay? Maybe I'm old. I'm gonna be 58 years old next month, guys, and maybe I'm just over the hill, but I'm sorry, I'm not one to believe that legalizing prostitution and legalizing illicit drugs is something that is going to help society. I don't see it. I really don't see it. But please, post your comments below and tell me your thoughts of the radical ideas, or like taxing the white people. That cracks me up. He said he's going to tax the rich folks in the white neighborhoods to pay for all the free groceries, the government-run grocery stores, and all the all the other wonderful ideas that he has. But I want you to tell me what your thoughts are, and then I want to hear specifically from the Democrats here. I want to know from the Democrats on the channel, the members especially. Do you support this? Is this what your version of the Democratic Party is all about? I'm not against Democrats. I already told you. You already know who my favorite Democrat that I was going to vote for president was. But of course, she got kicked out of the party. So you guys understand that. You know my viewpoints. I'm not wearing a MAGA hat, and I'm not wearing the vote blue no matter who, for sure. Not going to go there. But there are Democrats that I share values with. And you know that the Democrat senator from Pennsylvania is one of the ones on my top fans list, and that would be John Fetterman. Okay, so post in the comments. That's your assignment. Tell me what you think of the radical ideas, or are they not radical? Am I just out of touch? Am I a geezer? Am I over the hill? Am I pushing Boomer City here because I'm not for legalizing prostitution? Let me know. And then again, sound off. If you're a Democrat and this is what you like to see with the Democratic Party, is this the direction that you want to see the Democratic Party going? Or have individuals like this stepped off of the bandwagon, stepped off of the traditional Democratic platform, going in a direction that does not make you feel comfortable. I want to know what you think. And then we'll talk more about this in the future, okay, next week when I get back home. But I just thought I would bring that up. So I'm done. This is Carlton. That's all I got to say. Scott, tell everybody bye. My production man, son, Scott Flowers, and posting the comments. Shout out to my son. That's my oldest. I've got 3 others running around here and the grandkids, but that's my oldest son. Scott will be, what are you going to be, 34 years old this fall, Scott? How old are you? He's going to be 34 after I turn 58. So anyway, that's all we got. This is Carlton, and I am out.